What's up, warriors? It is your girl, boy, here again. Back. I'm a little tipsy, so excuse me if if I happen to slur my words or mispronounce something. Okay. I feel like making a video because today's an eventful day. And so I need to, I must. Kidding. I don't. I really fucking don't. I don't. So you're fucking welcome. You're fucking welcome. I do not need to do this. I do not have to do this. It is not a must that I do this. But here I am doing this. So today is a very eventful day because if you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you know. I'm a little tipsy. So I finished the bottle of Kharkov that is empty, and we are almost done with this beach juice. Beach juice, sugar-free. Okay, sugar-free. Strawberry guava lemonade flavored. Juichi% alcohol by volume. Oh! Juichi! Umikumakahi 11% alcohol by volume. So nice. Really, really cool. Love that. Okay, so you guys, I don't come here with I don't have really any lesson or any any real big manao to give today. Today is simply this is a vibes thing. It's simply vibes. I already uploaded today, so I'm gonna upload another thing. I'm gonna upload another video of me simply talking and being honest because that's what we do. That's what we do. We are honest. We are true. We are ourselves, sincerely, genuinely. Seriously, it's so silly. I have no new knowledge. Oh, whoa, nothing whoa, I had no idea. No, this is all this is the same shit. The same shit we've been doing and being ourselves. And so yeah, today I guess I could tell you about today, right? I guess that's what would make this video significant or meaningful. So today I I recorded some music, right? And we started out and so I already had this thought. So the playlist on my SoundCloud, the playlist is going to be called Magic Beans. MAJIK space BEANS, Magic Beans. And so, and in my head, I was that it really meets up. It makes sense because when you line up the two words magic and beans, you know, MB, my bestie, MB, my moonbin, AE, Ma Coco, I, AE, I, JA, Jared Alvarez. Rest in peace, love you, miss you. IN, In Out, because that is In Out is the album by, if you know, you know. If you don't know, figure it out. And then KS, that could be translated as Korea, Seoul, Korea, South, Kamehameha Schools, Kali, Siniko. So, and of course I come at the end because I always like to keep it, me at the end. Like, I'm always in the back, like, me at the back, like, waiting, right? Like, me, there I am at the back, waiting. Helping to round it out nice and smoothly. So that's the title of the playlist, Magic Beans. And like I say, it's a playlist, like, because on SoundCloud it's you're creating a playlist, and so you add tracks to the playlist. But like, you could see it as like a mixtape. It's like its own album, its own group of work, its own like piece of art. So like Magic Beans, right? So like Magic Beans, and like, okay, so like, and like, it made the picture of the playlist like this. So like, I was going through my album, and I was like, I need something that is like in threes, because like I was like, because I already knew, also because I was like, I know the title, Magic Beans. And so, and I knew that the titles of each track would be Pledge turn Prestige, because I watched the movie The Prestige, and there are 3 parts to a magic trick, and that is the pledge, the turn, and the prestige. So I was like, okay, so this is gonna have 3 songs in it. So I was like looking through my album, and I was like, I need something with like 3, like I need like a group of pictures that like they all like kind of connect, but like, and so something, and like, so I came across these like series of pictures that I took when I was at like Windward Mall, and at the Windward Mall bus stop there was a mural. I don't know if the mural is still there, but it was there when I went and took those pictures. So, and it was like this mural of birds, and there was like these birds, and like, so I so happened, like a happy coincidence, happened to take 4 pictures of this mural. And so like 3 of the pictures had like a picture of a bird in them, and then like one of the pictures had a picture of a butterfly. And I was like, oh, okay, this is the one. So I made, because like butterfly is very butterflies are very, really resonate with me personally. They're very significant to me. So there was a picture with a butterfly. So I made that picture the cover of the playlist, the album, the group of art, right? Like, that's the picture that you see when you go to listen to all the other songs. So it's like a picture, and there's a butterfly in there. And because there's a significant song from a group that I like, that it's like, and there's a line that's you're my butterfly, and like, you're my butterfly. And so like that picture as the cover for the playlist makes sense. Magic beans. There's a picture of a butterfly. But if you look in the picture, there's a butterfly in there, but it says kamanu. So it says like kamanu is like the bird, and like and the words cut off. But like so, it's about flying. It's about flight. There's so much. There's like so much deep meaning. But anyway, so like you go in, and then if you go into the playlist, right? There's the first song is called Pledge. Pledge. And that's the first part of a magic trick is the pledge. So the first song is titled Pledge. And that song really interesting. Really interesting. It's crazy to be sitting here in hindsight because I'm talking to you in at this point where like I've done all the songs, I've recorded it, like I've written all the lyrics, I've recorded it, it's all posted, like I can't change anything. So like me telling you this, it's like holy moly. Okay, so like Pledge was like it was weird. I mean, when I first wrote it, like I it was this feeling of like this feeling of like being hurt, of someone wanting to hurt you, and like but being like but turning around and being like, yeah, yeah, yes, I want to be the one you want to hurt. Like, yes, hurt me, give it to me, give it to me, I will take it. Yeah, give it to me and face me head on, face to face, like attack me. I want to see what I lack. I want to see what you're fighting for so hard. Like, look me in the eyes when you're going to kill me. Do not stab me in the back, because that is boring and played out and tired. Have your knife to my neck and look me in the eyes so I can see what I lack, like the fight that I don't have. Like, I'm not trying to hurt you. Like, I don't have that. I don't get it. Like, it's a very like, and that's a very strong line. Like, I want my blood to get you wet. like I want you, like, yeah, like I want you to be wet, but I want my blood to get you wet. Like, I want you to be like like, but like also like aftertaste on your breath. Aftertaste on your breath. Like, I want you to taste. I want that. Like, I want to linger on your tongue. Like, I want my blood to get you wet. Like, it's very like, it's kind of like, it could be sexual, it could be like it could, there's so many interpretations, and like, but I deliver it with such like a feminine, flamboyant delivery that it comes off like cute. So it's like, it's very like, this is totally fine. Like, this is fine. Like, we're all good. Like, so like, I'm like, and I even like say something about when I used to slit my wrist, because I used to at one point in my life when I was younger, I partook in self-mutilation because there was something missing, and that, for me personally at that time, gave me a sense of validation and relief. And I can't necessarily like justify or like explain that in this moment. However, in the song, I'm able to express it, and I think that is very I wouldn't say cathartic, but it's like it's very like it had to be said because that is a part of me. And for me to deliver it in such a like a nice way, like a happy way, like a when I used to slit my wrist, like it's very coming to terms with it, coming to peace, like full circle, right? Like making peace with that part of myself that cakey in me, that kid that I was that used to do that. It's, it's really is really whoa because I could have held that in. I could have concealed that and hid it and kept that quiet and hush and keep it on the down low and never reveal that part of myself. But I'm not I'm not ashamed of who I am and where I've been. And I don't feel fucking guilty. Guilty of being innocent, okay? I am guilty of being innocent, okay? I like I've come around, I've come full circle, and I'm able to accept myself and hug myself and oh my gosh, I'm not trying to be like this isn't supposed to be like some cute like oh sad oh my gosh so sad. No, like, I'm not trying to be like but it really is. I'm like actually thinking about it and it really is like you guys, I'm trying to talk about this and like it's like oh okay so like yeah it's really like because why it is sad, like why should a kid feel that way? I don't know, kids should not feel that way. That is really weird and it is really sad. So like I'm so here I am like I'm speaking out this truth and this honesty, like throwing out a lifesaver out to those kids who ever feel like that because you should never feel like that. It's so that's so oh my gosh. So for me to come around and grow up and be like, oh my gosh, that's crazy that I went through that. Let me speak about it. Like let me share that. But like in a way that is healthy and artful, right? That is creative, like in a song that people may possibly, I don't know, maybe will want to dance to one day. I don't know. I'm not a fucking I don't know, but like but it was cathartic for me making the song. So like it made sense for me and so yeah, when I use the wrist. So pledge is it's pledge. The song pledge is very it. It's very it's very like it goes through the part of like it goes through like it goes through wanting like like being the prey, I guess you could say, being the prey and like kind of like beckoning a predator almost and it kind of like is like as the prey you're like but I've done this and I've been through that and oh my goodness and for the predator to still come through and be like I still want you it's very like that. It's like it's being so honest that and that the predator's like and it's like that like because like as prey it's like the prey is like trying to hide and run away, but like there comes to a point where like the prey is like, oh no, don't catch me, oh no, oh my goodness, oh please don't eat me, please don't catch me, oh my goodness. And like and for the predator to like see that and be like, I still want you, like it's a very like beautiful like full circle thing about like seeing all seeing all of like the flaws and like I still want to eat you. I'm still gonna eat you. I'm still gonna kill you. But like it's cute. It's like oh yeah. Oh I'm gonna. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't kill me. I was thinking about this last night about like okay you throw out like you're like fishing, right, and you like throw out like a line and like you know there's bait on the end and you're like oh my gosh, oh please don't eat my ass, I hope no one eats my ass, and like someone comes up and they bite the fucking bait and they take the bait and they're like oh you don't want me to eat your ass, I'm gonna eat your ass, you know what I mean, because like when you say oh I really don't want that, there's always someone that's like oh yeah, you don't want that. Well, I'm gonna do it because like people are so fucking weird, and so, but that's funny, right? It's funny. It's like you throw out this bait, like, oh no, I hope. Oh, I really don't like getting my ass ate. I hope no one eats my ass. And you throw out the line, and it's like you put the bait, and like someone's like, oh yeah, you don't want me to eat your ass? I'm gonna eat your ass. Like it's so funny. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh please stop! I'll tell you my. It's funny, you guys. It's fucking funny. Okay, like to be like oh no! Oh my goodness! I hope no one like you know like say something like that you actually do want, but like because like that's so funny. Like oh yeah, you really don't want that? Well, I'm gonna do it. Like it's so funny and like. So master bait. 2 words. Bait as in bait, like on the end of a fish hook. Bait, like master bait. Like I'm really good at baiting and reeling it in and like catching. Like I'm so good at that. Like it's funny though. It's fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why. It is funny though. It's like oh no, I hope no one eats my ass. I would really not like that. Oh yeah, you don't want that? Well, I'm really gonna eat your ass. Oh yeah, you don't like that? I'm like, yeah, I really don't like that. Oh my gosh, please stop. And they're like, oh yeah, I don't want. What are we talking about, you guys? What the fuck are we talking about, you guys? Okay, we have to move on to the next song because I think we've pretty much expressed everything about. Okay, Pledge. Pledge is like, yeah, it's really like cutesy. It was like, and I'll say like, it was kind of heavy recording it. When I was recording Pledge, it was like, I don't know, there was something like, it was a little, I don't know why it was heavy, but I was like, but it felt good. It felt good. And I was like, there was something there. I don't know what it was, but love Pledge. So Pledge. Moving on. So the second song in the playlist, Magic Beans, is Turn. Because if you've watched the movie The Prestige, you would know it is Pledge, Turn, Prestige. So the second song is called Turn. And Turn. Turn. Oh, okay. So I guess by the way, like when I go to choose the instrumental for a song, it's very vibes. It's very vibes. Like I'm not like a I try my best not to think too much about it. I go on vibes. I'm like, oh, this one, maybe this one, because I don't know, like something sticks out today. I don't know. It's not it's not a oh because. I mean, it could be like that, but like in my head, it's very on vibes. Like I get a vibe from that, so I'm gonna pick that. And like it's very within the day. Like I don't. I used to think. Oh my gosh, I used to overthink everything, and it would take so long, and there'd be so many editing, and there'd be so many retakes, and so many this and that, and like it would take so long. And now, like I'm very, I'm very whimsical. I'm very in the moment. I'm very present. I go off vibes. I've like, this feels correct. This, I like that. That feels good. Let's do this. So yeah. So for Pledge, like one more last remark on Pledge. So Pledge, like I was going through my the songs that I want to make music to, and like there's one I was like, okay, there's one that was called First Song. The title was First Song. I was like, oh, is that the thing? Should I make that one the first song? Because and I was like, no, that's basic. So, but there was another one that was like, it was titled Lunar Part 2. I was like, Lunar Part 2. And it's funny because to make the first song something like off of Lunar Part 2, it's like Part 2, but this is the first one. That seems more like that seems more like that, like first song, like that's so fucking basic. Like, oh wow, you mean the first song after a song named First Song? Like, yeah, that's kind of lame. So I went Lunar Part 2. Part 2, first song, Part 2. Like it's funny because something that's Part 2 for the first song is like funny. I'm weird, whatever. Okay, so next. Pledge. No, Pledge is Lunar Part 2. Pledge is Lunar Part 2. Turn is, what was the name of the song we did for Turn? Turn was, I remember what the third song is, but for Turn, it's, I can't remember. However, it is significant because I already posted a video on my YouTube dancing to the instrumental. So it's also very full circle. It's very like, because I was able to dance to it without me vocalizing on the track. So for me to now vocalize on the track or in accompaniment with the track is very full circle. What was the title? I can't remember. Fuck. I can't remember. But so Pledge Turn. So Turn was very fun. Recording Turn was way more lighthearted because Pledge was like, kind of like, there was like a little bit of like seriousness in it, and like it kind of felt like, I don't know, like it felt like kind of, I don't know, it felt like, I don't know, like a little serious, and like a little like, there's a little bit of a I don't know how to explain it, but like Pledge was like a little like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but Pledge there's like a little bit of a downer to Pledge. And so Turn was way more fun and lighthearted. And it, and it is a little more, what's the word? You guys, what's the word? It's more, it's more, I don't know, but it's like more, it's a little more, bratty, braggy, cunty, bitchy, like, and I mean that in the most complimentary of ways. Like, it's way more, like, fun and, like, and it's funny because, like, it's like braggy, right? It's like a little, like talking shit, but, like, it's, like, has this sense of, like, whimsy and lightness and softness through it. And in the end, like, at the end, like, I do this ad lib where I'm like, I'm kidding. You guys, I'm kidding. And I do this stupid laugh that is so fucking, like, stupid. Like, but it's funny. Like, yeah, I really vibe with Turn. Turn is a fucking vibe. Like, Turn is a vibe. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I really liked recording it though. And, like, okay, fun fact. Like, when I recorded Pledge, I did it sitting down. But when I recorded Turn, I tried sitting down first, and then I was like, this isn't working. And so I stood up, and it came out more clearly and more, like, freely, and, like it came out, like, more like it was meant to be. And, like, so that's where I really started to have fun, was with the song Turn. So love that. Love Turn. Yeah. Do I have anything else to mention about Turn? Not necessarily. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But, like, Turn was really fun. like I would, like, it's a fucking, like, there's this, like, weird there's this weird, like, I don't know, what do you call it? It's this weird, like, yeah, bitch, yes, like, say it, bitch, yeah, fuck you. You know, it's like, there comes this part where you're so, like, enamored to hear someone be so confident and, like, accepting of themselves, that, like, you want to start to dance with it and, like, bop with it, and, like, as every line comes out and, like, as every word gets said, you're like, yeah, yeah, like, it's so love Turn. We love Turn. Finally, okay, so we come to the song Prestige, which is the final step in Magic Trick, right? It's Pledge, Turn, Prestige. And this was so easy. This was, like, the easiest of all. I mean, but holds very deep meaning. So, like, before I recorded the first two songs, I watched the video of I watched a video of an artist I really admire. And so there's, like, so he reads this poem in the show. And so I wrote the English translation because he's Korean, and he says the poem in Korean. And so I wrote the translation of that poem in English, the English translation. I wrote it down. And so yeah. So, and this is before I recorded the first two songs. So, like, this is before everything, because I knew already. I was like, I know this is the finale. I know this is the Prestige already. And I already knew the song because this certain song, I was like, I've listened to it and it's so beautiful and calming and relaxing. But I was like, I do not know how to rap to this. Like, I don't know how I'm going to use this song. And I thought about it, and I was like, but if I were to read the words to this poem, that could work. And I was like, that could work. And I was like, okay, so this could be the final track to this playlist of this group of songs. And so I was like, that would be nice. Okay, so so like yeah, so before I even started the recording process of the first two songs or whatever, I looked up that video and I and I took the time and I listened to the poem. Like I could hear him speaking it in his own native language, and I could read the translation in English, and I wrote it down with a pen in my own hand, and I wrote it down in a piece of paper that was in front of me, and I wrote it down myself, and I let it sit as I recorded the first two songs because I knew that was going to be the third song. And so when I got to the third song, I was like, okay, I already know. And so, like, the third song, that is Prestige. The title of the track on YouTube is called I've Been Enveloped by Tenderness. And that's like cute because I've been enveloped by tenderness. And like, so, and like for that song to be so, it's not like a, it's not a song you can really rap to, you know. It's like, it's a very like soft, like soothing thing. So like, to do anything else other than like read something to it would be like, maybe I don't know if it would fit. So that's what I did. So that was the song for the final track, Prestige, and like it was really easy. So I like record and like I read, and like I was like, I'm not like Kina K, you know, like how there are people who like are like, I don't like the way my voice sounds, and well, I'm not one of those people. I'm comfortable with the way the noise of my voice. I'm okay with it. I'm comfortable with the noise of my voice. Like I'm comfortable with it. And like it's silly. It's funny. I can go and I can go like it's funny. It's fun. Like I like my voice, and like I'm not trying to hold it back or like hide it. Like, but at the same time, I'm very like selective with what I say, or like I'm very like careful with my words. Like, you know, I'm not trying to like be I'm not trying to like insult anyone or like be hurtful. Like I'm very like I'm nice, you know? So like I read the poem during to the song, and like and there was like and I was like doing it, and it was good. Like the recording that you can hear for the song is it's what I did on the first try. So like I didn't do a recording. But it's funny because like there were parts I was like there's a part that I was like, should I make this more gay? Like, should I do this more gay? Like, should I be me and be like really like theatrical about it? No, and I was like, and like I'm comfortable with the way it came out. But like I was being serious. I was pretty articulate, I think, for the most part. There were some parts though that I was like there was one part that was like and he rocked it hard, and my heart beat like crazy, like to like these little like flourishes of femininity within it is really it like shows the authenticity and like the sincerity. So but like at the same time like it's the first take, so yeah, but that's the thing. I love first takes. I love the initial like don't get me wrong, I've done retakes, I've done I've done that, but I think there's something so beautiful about getting it on the first try, and even if there is a mistake, because that's the thing too is about, oh, I didn't say this about the turn when I was recording the turn when you listen to the song the turn, or listen to the song turn, that was the first take, and I made a mistake on a line, and I'm not gonna say what line it was, and you can probably hear it, but I kind of made a mistake on a line towards the end, and I acknowledged it. I was like, fuck, I fucked that up. But I was like, but I kind of like it. I'm like, it kind of, it shows that I'm human, and it's okay to make mistakes, and it's kind of funny, and it adds a sense of character to the song, like, and like, it's funny, and like, so for me to keep that and go with the first take is me being like, yeah, I am good enough the way I am, and like, you know what I mean, like, instead of like worrying about like, no, I can do better, I can do better, I can do better, like, and like striving for something that like striving for something that's you're that is like, what, you know what I mean, like, it's fine, like, that was good already. So I'm telling you this, Prestige is also a first take song, and yeah, so whoa, oh gosh, this is a long video. so I recorded all 3 songs, right? And I recorded all the songs, and I produced them and published them on BandLab. So that's where I do my music. It's on BandLab. So I did all 3 of them on BandLab. And then I published them, I made them public on SoundCloud. And then I made a playlist. I made the playlist on SoundCloud called Magic Beans. And so I told you, did I already go through Magic Beans? Did I already go through the title and how the, I think I did. Okay, yeah. So Magic Beans. And so I uploaded. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the pictures, because the pictures mean a lot also. So like there's the picture, the cover art for Magic Beans is like a picture. It's a mural, right? So all the pictures have to do with this mural at Windward Mall. And so the picture I chose for the Magic Beans cover is, there's like a little butterfly in the corner, and like there's some writing that says Kamanu, and it's like the bird. And we have a big resonance to butterflies. We love butterflies. And then each track, Pledge, Turn, Prestige, they all have a bird in the picture, a part of the mural. And so, you know, it's very like, it's very artful and like flying and birds and animalistic, raw nature, featherweight, and so, yeah, expression and connection. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to so another part of my process is, so when I record a song on BandLab, I'll upload it to SoundCloud. And then what I'll do is I will film a video playing the song while filming a video that I will upload to YouTube within the same day. Like it has to, like, there's a thing where I'm like, it has to be within the same day. Like if I made it on BandLab, then I'm gonna upload it to SoundCloud, and I'm gonna upload a video to YouTube within the same day, because it's like very like timestamp. It's very like proof, like evidence, like the song was made here and then, and that's why the video is up here and then. Like it's very like it makes sense to me anyways. And so like the videos on YouTube are very simple. Like when I upload a video, it's very simple. So so uh so pledge turn prestige. So we started with pledge. Pledge we did. And so the videos I was like, okay, we did birds for the cover art of the songs, right? And I was like, but butterfly is the cover for the magic beans, right? And so I was like, when did I come up with this? I don't know when I came up with this, but I was like, what can I film? And I was like, oh, Pua. Plenty of we got plenty of like I was like, that makes sense. Like there are at least at least 3 flowers, in the yard. So I was like, okay. So I was like, and I was like, okay, and so we did like this emotion, right? We did a forward motion, like so we went from here to here to here. And so we did Pledge, and Pledge was the orchids, and we did a video listening to Pledge, filming the orchids, and like really pretty, la 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 la. And then we did Turn, and that was Plumeria, and that was very like nice and pretty, pretty, pretty. And then we did Prestige, and that was Tiare, and Tiare. Totally. Like Tiare was interesting because with Tiare we started with a flower that was on the ground rather than a flower that was on the tree, right? And in my opinion, flowers on the ground are still flowers, okay? Like me, I'm very like if I'm walking down the street and I see a pretty pua on the ground, I will pick it up and put it in my ear because it's still good. Like it still looks pretty, like me. Like I may have fallen, but I'm still pretty okay. Like you know what I mean? Like whereas like sometimes like hey, I don't know, whatever. So it prestige tiare. We start with a tiare on the floor, and then we go, and then the video goes into the tree, and then it's a very this group of this work of art was very very like 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 delicioso, like so oh no, like it computed, it comprehended, it made sense, it felt correct, right? Like this work that was like that was fun and was funny, and the pictures linked up with the title, and then the words, the lyrics with it, with the instrumentals and the music and the make and the words and the poetry and then the videos and the flowers, like it all like really synchronized, and it felt correct. It feels correct, as in presently, as in still does feel correct. And so that is why I am here expressing and talking about this piece of work, because I feel like I would like to look back on this one day and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that was crazy. But fun, so much fun. And yeah, I this is a first where I've uploaded 5. I think this might be the first time I've uploaded 5 videos, because okay, so we did the Pledge, Turn, Prestige, and then I did a video with Winter to the song. What song do we do? Oh, All I Wanna Do. All I wanna do is be with you. So me and Winter did a song to that. And then this will be the 5th video I uploaded today. So, like, it's an eventful day, and, like, but it's fun. It's, like, for fun, you guys. So, but this is educational, right? Like, this is not for nothing. Sure, I am tipsy. I have been drinking alcoholic beverages. However, this is a learning experience. Like, because, like, the fun thing about my writing is that I do it in the moment. When I think of something, I will write it down. I'll open my phone, I'll open the notes app, and I'll write it down and blah blah blah. When it comes to the day of recording, I will open up those notes from a long time ago, and I'll, like, create these songs. So, like, the songs, like, what you hear recorded is something that, like, I written a while ago, and some of them are notes compiled together. Like, oh, this sounds good. Oh, this is cute, and this is cute. I'll put them together, and, like, I'll make a song out of these 2 different notes, or, like, 3 different notes sometimes. So, like, and also sometimes what I compile from those notes doesn't match the length of the song, so sometimes I will have to create new lyrics. So sometimes I am writing on the spot, and, like, some of the lyrics is coming in the moment, and I'm like, oh, this would sound good. Oh, this is cute, and, like, this feels good, and, like, saying this would feels nice, and, like, it comes from a place of fun and amusement and joy and playfulness. Like, yeah, it's hard to I mean, like, I feel like it would help. So, like, because I'm trying to help you, it would be helpful if I were to say it, right? Like, I used to be really, like, there was a part of me that was, like, really, like, so concerned with, like, what other people thought, and, like, other people's perspectives, and, like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, trying to be good enough for that person, or that person, or impress that person, or that person, and, like, so it would be really difficult, and it would make my process, it would make it way more strained and slow and difficult and complicated, because I was concerning myself way too much with who and what was thinking about what I said, or how I expressed what I felt. Crazy. Thankfully, I have been able to face myself and, like, really come to terms with who I am, and love myself and like myself, and in doing so, like, I know that me being myself is entertaining, is amusing the people I love and who I am trying to speak to. Like, it is very, yeah. So, like, it, but it is like it is hard. It is difficult. It is, girl. Say hi.
Hi.
It is difficult. it doesn't have to be difficult, but for some of us, the journey it's it can be taxing. It can be, ooh, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I don't know. It's very telling, though. It's very telling about an individual to come out the other side, you know? I can't explain why it is that difficult, but if a person is really coming from a place of love and care and kindness, then it does work out. So, yeah. Crazy. So, pretty crazy to come to this day in this moment and be explained to you about this piece of art that I've recently posted today, actually. Uh, you know, it's a really heartfelt piece of work that means a lot to me, and I was able to do it within one day. To even more so show how much that means to me, and like how sincere I am, and like how much I am present in the moment of being myself and being honest and sincere, and like, and this video explaining it is really like it's like a cherry on top, I guess you could say. Because like, from the music back in the day that I would make, like, by the way, I stand by it. I stand by all the music that I made. Like, uh, I recorded that song with Iolani for her senior project. Like, I recorded that Kaliki Maka song for the Christmas broadcast we did in high school. I did that song. I mean, it wasn't a recorded song, but it was recorded on camera where we performed for a Nahoku talent show. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, this is all, like, I stand by everything. And then it evolved, and then I moved to Oahu, and then I met TJK, and we did music together, and then, like, my music evolved into something a little more, you know, like, promiscuous and, like, sexual and very, you know, so, you know, and I stand by those songs too, and, like, yeah, and then, like, I took a pause to, like, you know, actually, well, I did some more music, and then I took a pause, and then I was able to, like, kind of figure out, like, what do I want to say now? Like, what do I want to express now? Like, going forward, like, who am I? Who am I speaking to? Who am I making music for? Who is my audience? Who are my fans? And, like, I realized, like, oh, it's so nice and, like, really, yeah, like, so yeah, yeah, so mahalo for being on this journey with me. Been a long time coming, huh? Is there anything else like I should express? Like, what are we talking about? Is there anything else you want to hear from me, maybe? Like, I hope you know this is all for fun and like coming from a place of love for me. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, yeah. Continue to be yourself, whoever that may be. Like, yeah, duh. Lying to yourself is a waste of energy. But hey, like, hey, some people, hey, I don't know, like, that's some people's journeys, right? Like, can't relate. That does not compute with me. So, like, I'm speaking to the honest ones, the truthful people that, like, and this is like, yeah, this is that, like, this is that honest, truthful, hard work stuff that we've been working on. Period. Dot, dot, dot. Period. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Ellipse. Ellipsis. 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 Dot, dot, dot. Period. Mai. 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 Period. Ellipse. Says. Dot, dot, dot. Period. Ellipse. Says. Period. Mai. Dot, dot, dot. Period. Ellipse. Says. Period. Mai. Oh, mai. Question mark? Mai. Period. Dot, dot, dot. Ellipse, sis. Bye. Period. Bye. Oh, okay. We'll end on that note. Okay, we'll end on that note. So, the bird thing, right? The bird thing. Because, like, the cover of the album, the cover of the playlist, Magic Beans, is like, there's like a butterfly, and then it says Kamanu, and it's like, and then the songs, the cover art for the songs, there's birds, and like, so like birds, right? So like I have birds tattooed on my neck. Okay, so I don't remember if they're swallows or if they're sparrows, but they're one of them. It's swallows or sparrows. I think they're sparrows, but like I think sparrows mate for life, and so it was like my thing about like, oh sparrows they mate for life. Oh love, oh, and like my mom and dad, they didn't get married, but it's like I'm their love manifested, right? It's like I am their physical love, their love manifested physically. So it's like and like the thing about sparrows is like people would get them tattooed like one like on different sides, like being like symmetrical and like mirroring each other. And I was like, oh, I want them to be on the same side. So I got them together and I was like, can you make them like look like they're playing together? And like he made it look like one of them is looking at the other's ass. And that is so funny because like it took me a while to realize, like, one of them is totally sniffing the other's ass, and like that's kind of cute, but like whatever. But so I love that. So birds, love birds. But also like you know, I miss, you know, there's a part in my heart that is very, and that is still grieving over native Hawaiian birds that have gone extinct, and that we might never hear the songs of ever again. And that's really sad, and like actually so sad and tragic. But I'm not going to dwell on that because holy fuck, that is like so sad. Because, you know, we named those birds and like we played with those birds and we danced dances of those birds and we sang songs and made, like, you know, we named them, we made songs, like we did dances of those birds because we love those birds. So like it's a very like really heart-wrenching thing. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So love birds. Also my laugh. So there's this thing that I kind of laugh when it's like a really when I get really like stimulated in like a when I get really stimulated and like something's really funny. I can't do it on command, so don't expect me to. I may have done it in the video earlier, I don't remember, but like I kind of laugh like some crazy bird. I can't do it on command though, but like, so love birds, you know, and yeah, so that's something I wanted to mention because because it's funny and like I my laugh has evolved through the years, right? I don't remember the way I used to laugh, but however, like I know the way I laugh today and like you know, it's like it varies from like like little giggle to like bird noise. Like bird noise. It sounds like a bird. It sounds like a fucking like pterodactyl or some shit. Like some like avian like prehistoric creature. It sounds crazy. And like it's like what like I can only imagine my neighbors being like, what the fuck was that? Holy shucks. And like me being like, that was me laughing. What kind of crazy big bird creature was that? Oh, that was Cully laughing. It's not some crazy extinct Jurassic bird. That was Cully laughing. Simply laughing. Uh so yeah, love birds, love flowers, love music. Okay. Love you. Period.